Hey everyone, and welcome to Glitzy Stitches Home by Shawnie Lee. I'm Shawnie Lee. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Stay tuned, stay with me, because today we're going to make our teacup spring gnome for 2024. Join me, won't you? Okay, and again, welcome guys. Today I want to make our spring teacup gnome. I just love making these type of gnomes. They are so fun. Now guys, I got this at an antique shop. It is Roslyn Fine Bone China. It was made in England. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. And check this out, guys. I paid $10 for this. 10 bucks. So I will be charging a little more for this particular gnome. What we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to set the teacup aside. And we're going to work on the shoes or the feet for this gnome. And I have this box, and I thought these would look so cute, these little polka dots for the bottom of the shoe. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut the sides of this box right out. Some hot glue to the bottom of the shoe, just like so. Go right around the toe of the shoe as well. And I'm simply going to slap it on the opposite side of the cardboard, just like so. Do the other one. Hope everyone's having a good day. Just like that. Okay, we're going to simply take our scissors and we're going to cut around the outside base of our shoes. And I found this is the easiest way to get your soles on your gnome shoes rather than trace around them and then cut them out. You run the chance of them not fitting doing that. So I just go right around my shoe, just like so, just like that. Now I have some brown felt here, and what we're going to do is I want to make sure that it's going to go around our shoe. So we're going to cut this in half. I'm just going to eyeball this. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put some glue on the back part of the shoe here, just like so. And you can do this very slowly, guys. It does not have to be fast, just like so. And we're going to make sure that it is even with the bottom of the shoe. Again, this part does not have to be perfect, and I'll show you why in just a few minutes. And as I go, I'm just going to go ahead, run a little bit of glue at the bottom, just like so. Run my felt, just like so. You can wipe away any excess that you might have. Hot glue has been pretty forgiving today. I'm going to go ahead, go all the way around, just like so. Here we go. Beautiful. Just like so. Adhering nicely. See how cute that bottom is? I think that is just so cute. And we're going to go ahead, keep running it here. It doesn't take much. We're going to go ahead, because the surface of the shoe is cold, so it adheres very nicely to the bottom. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off about 1/8 of an inch more, actually a 1/4 inch. Let's do a 1/4 inch and see what happens. So we can put a hem in the back of the boot, the shoe, boot, shoe, you know. Go just like this. Here we go. I'm going to fold this over and crease it, and we're going to put this right down here with some hot glue. If you'd like, you can also use a Fabri-Tac on this, a Fabric Fusion, anything you like. This is your teacup gnome. You make it how you would like. All right, now. Okay. So see this little leftover here? It's this simple, guys. We're just going to clip that right off. Just like that. There we go. Now we want to take this up like so. Cut it. I would cut it about 1/2 inch, maybe 1/2 inch to 1 inch above the top of your shoe. We're going to go ahead. We're going to put a bead of hot glue. We're going to secure the center of the shoe right down like so. There we go. Okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to bring the shoe together in the center like this. But first, we want to make sure there is glue inside of your shoe. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring these together like this. We're going to crease them in and just simply fold into the center of your shoe the top, just like so. You do not have to worry if there's excess glue. You can clean that off. But with this particular shoe, you do not have to worry about anything inside of the shoe itself. This will all be covered up, and it may give you some ground leverage. I'll show you why in a minute. Okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put the second shoe together, and we'll be right back. Okay, we have our absolutely adorable gnome shoes made. I think these are so, so cute, guys. We're going to set these aside, and we have a piece of 4-inch, I've measured 4 inches of pool noodle. Now you can set these even if you want. You can set these back a little bit. I kicked mine back a little bit, and I'm going to show you why in just one moment. But what we're going to do first is we're going to give it a nice covering. And I just have a footy sock here, and I'm just going to literally put my sock on my pool noodle. Just like so. Going to get it to where none of the toe is showing, and you can push that right up in there if you'd like, just like that. All the excess will go right up in the sock. Okay. I'm going to cut some of this off, just like this. And for some weight, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add some rocks. I'm going to go ahead and add about 4 just little pebbles that I purchased at the Dollar Tree from one of the packs for $1.25. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop some of these right in there. And I'm going to take my hot glue gun and I'm just going to squirt right down in there with my hot glue gun. It kind of just puts a little bit of a cap on it and keeps them tight within. Okay, just like so. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring out our teacup saucer. What I want to do with this saucer is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply some E6000, just like so, in the center, the very center of our saucer. Okay, now we're going to follow up with our hot glue, and I'm going to put this right in the center. You can offset these if you'd like. They can go towards the back, towards the front. I'm going to offset, or I'm going to center this one, guys, just like so. That's awesome. What we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to find this seam. See this seam here? And we're going to make this the front of our gnome. And the reason we're going to do that is it's going to be covered by the beard, which will cover our sock seam. Our beard, I purchased this at Joann Fabrics, and I have made a 3x3 piece. I haven't rounded it off or anything. We're going to go ahead. We're going to brush this out. If you'd like to make a mustache with the beard, you can do that as well. But we're not going to for this particular project. And I'm going to put this way up here, his beard way up on top, just like this. We're going to apply that. We're going to apply this with hot glue, just like so. Take my hot glue. Run a bead, a generous bead, and I'm going to run one right down. I always go a little bit more on my adhesives, guys. It's just better. All right, we're going to go just like this. Take this in front of you like so. We're going to bring this right up here, just like that. Do a little press. Okay. Now we want to see how this teacup's going to set. Perfectly. Look at that, guys. That's so cute. This is going to be just adorable. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to apply our nose. Let's check out our nose. I purchased these on Amazon, I do believe. And no, you know what? I purchased these at Hobby Lobby. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our nose on. But what we want to do first is we want to make sure where our nose should sit. So our nose should sit about right there, way farther down than I thought, actually. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put our nose right here with some hot glue. I want to make sure our nose is in the center, and it wasn't. So it's a good thing that I looked. Our center is going to be right here. So what we want to do, a generous amount of hot glue, guys. Just like that. Go down and do this again. Make sure we're in line here. Just a little bit right there. Okay. Just like that. Adorable. So, so cute. Look at that, guys. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I just think that is adorable. Isn't that cute? Okay, now what I'm going to do, we're going to go ahead, leave this on there for a second. Now, this is your choice. If you want to adhere this, put some adhesive on here, and so his hat is not removable, that's fine as well. I'm not sure if we're going to attach this or not. What I want to do is I want to try our shoes out and see how our shoes are going to look with our little gnome. And I think that's so cute. Just like so. This is adorable. We're going to go ahead and we're going to offset these a little bit to the side so you can see that cute little button nose he's got. Just like that. Okay. So what we're going to do is you want to go ahead. It's cute just like this. We really don't have to do another thing to this gnome. I might embellish with a butterfly, something like this. It just makes it so cute, guys. Just like that. That is just adorbs. But what we're going to do, because we made these shoes and I would like to use them, we're going to go ahead and we're going to adhere the shoes. Now let me show you how we're going to do this. Okay. We're going to take some hot glue. We're going to put the hot glue on the rim of the shoe that we made, okay, just like so, and on the back where we cuffed it. It gives it that little extra thickness. And we're going to put the shoe right here, right up against his beard, guys, right up against his beard, just like that. So you have the adhesion on the bottom of your saucer and also the security next to the beard. Okay, we're going to do the same thing with this shoe, just like so. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put the glue here and also on the back cuff that we made, just like that. And this guy is looking adorable already, just like that. You can move his hat around a little bit. I think I like it with the nose showing just a little bit more. That's more to my taste. If you get any hot glue, it'll peel right off as well of the saucer. Isn't that cute? It's looking really good, guys. I am so pleased with the way this little guy is turning out. All right, guys, let's embellish this, and we're going to call this a finished DIY. I love this teacup gnome. They're my most popular at my sales. I will show you another one that I made, and I sold two or three at my last craft show, and it was amazing. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put some hot glue. I'm going to reinforce this with just a touch of E6. These are just little paper flowers that I got. I think I purchased these at Joann's. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a little E6 just around the center here, just a wee bit. And if you've all worked with E6, you know how it tends to just keep gushing out as you apply it. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to put a couple dots of hot glue on these little petals here, just like so. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to adhere this to the hat, kind of off center, off to the side a little bit, guys. I will show you this in about 2 seconds, just like that. Isn't that adorable? Now, I have these little beads. Now, we're going to try these little beads in here. I do have like a pale greenish aqua-ish. I thought would look really pretty, and it's going to, just like I thought it would. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to apply a dot of hot glue to this. I purchased these. Actually, BB Craft sent me these little beads. There we go, just like so. Oh, that's adorable, guys. Look at that. Now, I have this little butterfly. Now, this little butterfly is an off color. So I'm going to try some of these that I got at the Dollar Tree as well and see if I might like it better than the color that I originally have for our teacup gnome today, guys. Let me see. I'm not real sure. I do like this. Now, this is the paper butterfly. I think that's really pretty. It kind of brings it all out. Or should we put this one on here? Now that really kind of blends it. You know, guys, I actually think I like the offset one better. It just makes everything pop and brings more interest right to the gnome space. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to place this paper butterfly. It's like almost like a cardstock paper. It's really high quality. We're going to go ahead. We're just going to put some hot glue on here. Again, if you would like to use Fabric Fusion for this, fabric tack, anything you want to use, that is absolutely fine. But today we're just going to go ahead and we're going to use a little hot glue right there on our shoe. All right, and we're going to call this a finished DIY for the spring our spring teacup gnome of 2024. I think this little guy turned out absolutely fantastic. And there we go. And if you like what you've seen today, go ahead and give me a great big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell next to your subscription and you'll be notified each time I upload new video. I can also be found on Instagram and Facebook at Glitzy Stitches Home by Shawnie Lee. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye. And if you enjoyed today's video, here's something else you may like.